Welcome to my science class. Today we are going to continue a lesson on the brain. Each person was assigned homework and they are going to present.
Good afternoon, Ms. Russell.
Good afternoon.
They are going to present their homework to the class. Who's up first?
Me.
Deandra? Okay, come on up.
I'm going to talk about 3 of the 4 lobes: temporal, occipital, and parietal.
Okay.
Yay! So I made an acronym. It's called TALK to help my classmates remember. Temporal, occipital, parietal, TALK. And I also made a song. Does anybody know that song that goes, do you see what I see?
Yeah, I know that
song.
Yeah, I love that song. So I'm going to use that song to describe the functions of each lobe. First lobe is the temporal. The temporal deals with hearing. So let's begin. Do you hear what I hear? It's temporal, helping us to hear using the temporal lobe. The next lobe is occipital. That helps us with visual processing. Do you see what I see? It's occipital, helping us to see using the occipital lobe. And the next lobe is parietal. And parietal deals with sensations. Do you feel what I feel? It's parietal, helping us to feel using the parietal lobe. It's the lobes, everybody. It's the lobes working in the brain to help us see, hear, and feel. Yay!
Well done, Deandra.
Yep.
We all love them.
Okay, Teacher Harris, what I did a song consisting of the 4th lobe, which is the frontal lobe, and then 3 other parts of the brain, which is the hippocampus, the cerebellum, and the basal ganglia. Here's my song. The frontal lobe, one of 4 major lobes, and sits at the front of the brain. The frontal lobe, one of 4 major lobes, and sits at the front of the brain. The frontal lobe, one of 4 major lobes, and sits at the front of the brain. Controls cognitive skills, emotional expressions, and problem solving. Hippocampus links the nervous system. Hippocampus links the nervous system. Hippocampus links the nervous system to the endocrine system. The cerebellum receives information from the sensory system. The cerebellum receives information from the sensory system. The cerebellum receives information from the sensory system. The spinal cord, the brain, and regulates motor movements. The basal ganglia is responsible for voluntary motor control. The basal ganglia is responsible for voluntary motor control. The basal ganglia is responsible for voluntary motor controls, procedural learning, eye movement, and emotional functions. That's my song, teacher.
Excellent work, Sia.
Thank you.
So I was thinking about my song, my favorite jam on the radio right now, from Rihanna. And I, jamming to it one day. Teacher, Christina, Miss Work. How they think they work. Tell me how they work. How they work. Let's start with the horns now. Deal with relaxation, pituitary gland now. Get your hormones right now. Medulla oblongata. Get your heart beat faster. Get your breathing faster. Also with ease with your cell respiration. On your spinal cord, and you don't want those deformation. Tell me how it work. How do these things work? Tell me how it works, work.
Good job, Nadia. I really loved your dance.
Very good too. I like that.
Woo, that's my song!
I also came up with some rhymes about some parts of the brain. Okay. First, we have the left hemisphere and the right hemisphere to make the brains whole. Joins the two to make the corpus callosum of old. Fear, emergencies, and perceptions of fright. We use the amygdala both day and night. Smelling, hearing, the thalamus for processing. Hypothalamus is just beneath, associated with food, drink, just what we need. Thinking, planning, and personality. The cerebrum helps us process all sensory. We also have a mnemonic. Sarah came home to find her curious cat privately perusing behind the pantry, observing mouth-watering anchovies. Well, that's our lesson for today. Thank you, class.